Today, it's all about skincare. Welcome in, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 and over 60 woman. This is going to be a good video. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to be talking about exactly how to build a beginning skincare routine step by step. You're not going to need me. You're not going to need any other videos. You're going to have everything you need to go onto any website of any skincare company and put together a great routine that's going to be affordable and effective. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave and make sure to click that notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you want all the good stuff, you might want to think about signing up for my Sunday morning email newsletter. The link is in the description box down below. What's a Sunday morning email newsletter? I'm so glad you asked. Every Sunday morning, I send out a very short, very sweet email newsletter containing all the cool things I found throughout the week, whether it's a great buy or a special sale you might not know about, a good piece of information, something funny, whatever I would share with you if we were hanging out together at the pool. That's what goes in the Sunday morning email newsletter. It is super fun. It is one of the most popular things about my channel. I get notes all the time from people saying they can't wait for Sunday morning to have their coffee and open up that email newsletter. Again, the link is in the description box down below. Just click on the link. It'll take you over there. It's super free. It's super fun. I think you're going to love it. So as I mentioned, today I'm going to teach you exactly how to put together a beginning, effective, affordable skincare routine all on your own. So if you're tired of chasing down videos or ferociously writing down products as people are talking about them, or having to pause the video and rewind and figure it out again, or look in the description box for what you really need, this is going to solve all those problems. Putting together a very effective, affordable, basic skincare routine is super, super easy. It's just that no one really talks about how you do it. That's what we're going to do today. If you are new to skincare, or if you're just over the whole thing and you just want someone to say, this is how you do the basics, this video is for you. I'm going to show you exactly what to look for on a website, so you'll be able to go to any company, anywhere, at any time, and really know what to order. Before I jump in, I do want to let you know I am not a professional in the skincare industry. I'm not an esthetician. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. I don't have any credentials other than the fact that I have been on my own skincare journey since I was 62 years old. That was 4 years ago. I'm 66 now. And if you go and look back at my very first videos over on my channel, just go over to my channel, scroll all the way down to the bottom and look at my skin then, and then look at my skin now, I think you would agree that my skin looks brighter, fresher, tighter, and maybe I look younger overall, and it's 4 years later. What I have learned in the last 4 years has been an education. Honestly, it's really been wonderful. And today I'm going to share with you a lot of what I've learned about how to do this in a very effective, affordable way. What I'm going to be talking about primarily are the serums that come after you wash your face and before you do your moisturizer. So we're just going to be dealing with those mysterious serums that everybody's talking about all the time, and how to put together a routine that's going to hit all those different areas that are most common with aging, mature skin. Now, I have normal skin. Most of this information is going to be for those with normal skin. I won't be addressing specific issues like eczema or rosacea or age spots. Those are a different topic. What I'm going to be talking about today is how you get started putting on those serums, and how you pick those serums in between washing your face and moisturizing your face. Now, you might be saying, wait a minute. I don't even know what to do to cleanse my face and moisturize your face. I'll talk really briefly now about what I use in a few of the products that I really love. Now, keep in mind, after 4 years of doing this here on YouTube, I have tried a lot of products. And what I can tell you is most of the time, my favorite products are the really affordable ones. Not only because they're affordable, because I like them, and I like them at the price they're at. So when I'm looking at a cleanser, and I'll just share with you a few that I'm using right now. One of these are on my sink, one's in my shower, one's in my guest shower. So I have 3. They're all super affordable. They're for normal, regular skin. If you have special issues, you're going to have to dig a little bit deeper. But if you're just looking for a good cleanser, these are 3 that I really love. The first is the La Roche-Posay. This is their Wash Gentle Foaming Moisturizing Wash. I don't like sunsy cleansers. I like a creamy, milky cleanser. So this is from La Roche-Posay, and everything I talk about today is going to be listed in the description box down below. So don't worry about stopping the video or trying to write all this down. It's all listed below. You'll be able to click on the link, go right over and learn more about the product there. La Roche-Posay, their milky cleanser, this skin balancing milky cleanser from Neutrogena, this has been a favorite of mine for a long time. Super affordable, very gentle on your skin, great for aging skin. Love this one. This is the one that is in my shower. And another one that I keep in my shower, I kind of go back and forth between the 2. This is from The Ordinary. This is their Squalane cleanser. This is really a nice cleanser. Again, non-foaming, more of a creamy cleanser. Really nice, very affordable. Love all 3 of these. If you're trying to take off makeup, the very best oil cleanser that I have found to take makeup off is one of the most affordable, and the one that I found early on in my channel. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. This is the Rose Hip Fragrance. The other one smells kind of like hay. You know, like if you were out on a farm and they had stacks of hay bales, that's what the other one smells like. This one smells a little bit, I don't know, girlier. This is wonderful. It is super affordable. You can get it right on Amazon. If you don't even want to pay this much for a cleanser, just use coconut oil, particularly to get your mascara off. This is super affordable. I got this big tub at Walmart. This is what I use to hydrate my skin. This is the lotion I use on my skin. And in a pinch, you can also use this to take off your mascara. And to be honest with you, there are lots of expensive oil cleansers. I don't know that any of them are any better than just plain coconut oil. My very favorite moisturizing, hydrating, super hydrating moisturizer is from a company called iUnique. I've been talking about this for a while. Again, this is super, super affordable. This is under $20. This is their Beta Glucan Daily Moisture Cream. This is the most hydrating formula I've found to moisturize skin, and I've tried some pretty high-end stuff. I still love this the best. The only complaint I have about this product is I wish they sold it in a bigger container, you know, like a bigger something with a pump on it. I whipped through one of these in about a month, and then I've got to order another one. So iUnique, if you're listening, give us a bigger size so that we don't have to order every single month. To moisturize my neck and tighten my neck, I use the Invisicrepe Body Balm. This is a little bit more expensive, although not crazy expensive, and City Beauty has awesome sales. If you're on my Sunday morning email newsletter list, you'll know that I let you guys know all the time when City Beauty's having a sale. The way that I do my City Beauty is I just buy enough to keep me going until the next sale. They have great sales and they have them fairly frequently. So this is what I use to keep my neck a little bit firmer. Does my neck look great? No, but it looks a whole lot better than it did when I first started my channel. You can go look at it over at my channel over there. So the Invisicrepe Body Balm really does a good job of keeping my skin hydrated on my neck and keeping it a little bit firmer and tighter. One thing I'm not going to be talking about today is sunscreen. Why not? Because I don't use sunscreen at all, ever. I know I'm in the minority with this opinion, and you know why I have it? Because I've done deeper research than just what's on the surface out there. There are a lot of super toxic sunscreens out on the market. I don't even want to deal with it. I mitigate the sun in different ways. In other words, I stay covered. I don't spend a whole lot of time out on the sun. However, I do like to get sun on my body for about an hour every single day. And do I burn? Never, because I don't eat seed oils. And seed oils have really been connected to a high rate of sunburn. I don't eat seed oils. I don't burn. One thing that I do to mitigate sun exposure on parts of my body is the skin support from Ion. I'll spray this all over my face, down my neck and chest, and down my arms if I'm going to have my arms exposed for the day. So this is what I use for sun mitigation. You're not going to hear about sunscreen from me. I understand very clearly that you might feel very differently about sunscreen. I support you in that. There are are a lot of channels out there that talk about sunscreen. You can go ahead and find out what they're liking. Again, the reason I don't use sunscreen is because I've done a little bit deeper research and have a fairly strong opinion about the whole sunscreen issue. Okay, so let's jump into why you're here, which is how to build a skincare routine from any company with no help from me or anyone else. It's going to be super, super easy, and I'm featuring 4 companies today to show you how I would pick a beginning skincare routine from each one of these. So when we're looking at creating an effective skincare routine, we want to look at 3 things for mature skin. I have been saying for a few years now, you want to focus on vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin C. Another way to look at this is you want a brightener, a tightener, and a nourisher. So the brightener is your vitamin C, the tightener is your vitamin A or your retinols or retinoids, or you might know it as tretinoin, and the nourisher is vitamin B or niacinamide, or something that nourishes your skin in a very, very effective way. The first company we're going to look at today is The Ordinary. And one thing about The Ordinary, and I love The Ordinary, we all love The Ordinary. It was really one of the first companies that democratized skincare. What I mean by that is it was the first company to come out with a broad line of very effective formulations at an incredibly amazing price. Very, very affordable. The skincare companies that were in the market before were really taking advantage of the fact that we didn't understand skincare because we hadn't been educated. We didn't have that information. The Ordinary kind of blew the lid off the $150, $180, $200 magic creams and brought it down to a very simple, effective regime of products. Here's what's going on with The Ordinary now. If you've ever been over to their website, there's about 1 million products now in the Ordinary line. They truly have done a great job of making almost every issue addressed on their website with hundreds of products. Honestly, I don't know how many are in their line right now, but if you went to The Ordinary website and you were going to put together a beginning routine, you'd probably be completely overwhelmed because they have so many things. So let's take a look at the 3 products from The Ordinary. If you decided you wanted to start your skincare routine using The Ordinary, what would you choose? Now remember, what we're looking for with mature skin to get a good basic routine going is we want a brightener in the morning, a tightener in the evening, and a nourisher both morning and evening. So we want a brightener, a tightener, and a nourisher. And this is after we've washed our face and before we put on our moisturizer. So going to The Ordinary website, you're going to find a few vitamin C serums, and C is one of the vitamins we're looking at. We're looking for a vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin C. The Ordinary has this wonderful vitamin C formulation, and I really do love it. It's more of a creamier formula. This is their vitamin C suspension, 30% in silicone. This is a lovely vitamin C serum. Goes on creamy, feels hydrating. Some people can feel sensitive to vitamin C, so this is a nice way to get a creamier formula in your vitamin C. So right here you have your vitamin C, your brightener, and you're going to use this in the morning. Next up, we want a tightener or our vitamin A. So from the Ordinary website, I have picked the retinol 2% in squalane. Again, a beautiful formulation. The retinol is going to give us our vitamin A or our tightener, and this is formulated with squalane because a lot of people can be sensitive to vitamin A. So this is a beautiful formula that's going to help to tighten your skin in a very gentle way with the addition of that squalane. Now, what about your nourisher or your vitamin B? We've got one of my most favorite products ever, and this is a legendary product in the skincare community. This is their niacinamide, and you can tell that this bottle is a little bit bigger than this bottle. The niacinamide comes in 2 sizes. This is the size that I get because I blast through this stuff. I'm always going to have it in my routine, so I just buy the bigger one so I save a little bit of money. Now, when do we use this nourisher? We use it in the morning after our brightener, our vitamin C. So we put on our vitamin C, then we add our nourisher, and then we moisturize. In the evening, We put on our retinol or our vitamin A, our tightener, and our nourisher. Then we moisturize and we go to bed. So as you can see, if you go onto the Ordinary website and you're overwhelmed with the options, it's very easy to put together a routine with just 3 products. You've got your brightener, your tightener, and your nourisher. Super easy, super affordable, and a great way to start a very basic but super effective skincare program. Next up, we're going to put together a routine with dermatology. I love dermatology products. They're just so elegant and lovely and formulated exquisitely and wonderful, and they're still affordable. It really is a lovely company. If you're one of those people who does wear sunscreen, dermatology has what I consider probably one of the best physical sunscreen. It's a tinted moisturizer on the market. You can go ahead and check that out. So let's see how we put together a very basic beginning skincare routine from dermatology. It's super easy in the beginning because dermatology has one of the most famous vitamin C serums on the market. It really is very, very popular. This is a gorgeous company. They do a beautiful job. It's a little bit more expensive, but not crazy expensive. Their formulations, however, are just really worth it. This is their vitamin C plus E plus ferulic acid. Now, this covers our vitamin C or our brightener for the morning. This particular formulation has the E and the ferulic acid in it because studies have shown, or at least some studies have shown, that it makes the vitamin C more efficacious. In other words, it works better with the addition of the E and the ferulic acid. So this is your brightener, your vitamin C for the morning. Now for the evening, they have a lovely retinol. This is their retinol complex in 0.5%, the Renew. This again is a brilliant formula. They do a lovely job. So in the evening, as your tightener, your vitamin A, your tightener, you have the retinol complex 0.5%. So this is going to get that tightening onto your skin. Now what about the nourisher from dermatology? And I'll tell you what, they have one of the best nourishers out on the market. If you're one of those gals who's now looking at me and saying, Kimberly, if you hold up one more bottle, I'm going to slap you. Just give me one. This product from dermatology could solve that problem for you. If you were just looking for one serum, I don't want to do the A, B, and C. I don't want to do the brightening, tightening, nourishing. Just give me one serum. That's all I have time for. This is it. This is the needleless serum from dermatology. This again is legendary. This serum is so packed full of incredible ingredients for your face, and all you have to do is click over to the website. You can read all the ingredients in the serum. This really is a needleless serum. In other words, they're telling you don't need Botox or fillers or that sort of thing, just to use this serum. This serum is really so very good. So this put together with the vitamin C formula with E and ferulic acid and with the retinol formula, this could do absolute wonders for your skin. This is a powerhouse of incredibly effective ingredients that's going to transform your skin. I'm not kidding you even a little bit. They have some of the best products on the market, some of the most exquisite formulations. If you haven't done skincare before, you're going to see quite the difference if this is the routine you decide to hop in on. The next company we're going to build a skin routine with is Go Pure. Now, Go Pure Beauty is kind of new to me. I came across them, actually they emailed me several months back. I get emails all the time, you guys. I usually delete them. But this particular email, I was just curious about the company, and I went ahead and had them send me products to try, and I was just blown away. It really is one of my favorite companies now, and it is exquisitely designed, perfectly designed for those who don't want to figure out all the confusing skincare issues. They just want it very simple, very clean, and very easy to understand. They've done a brilliant job of that. So putting together a routine with Go Pure with a brightener, a tightener, and a nourisher is so very easy. In addition, they have the added bonus of being a very, very clean company. They came to market looking to create clean, healthful skincare. I believe the owners are a husband and wife, life, and they were in the skincare industry for larger corporations, and they decided they wanted to do it differently and a little bit better. And I think that they've really done a brilliant job of putting together a great line, very affordable and easy to understand. They have new packaging, which I'm showing today, so if it looks a little different than the video I did about them a few weeks ago, that's why. So the first thing we want to start with is our morning vitamin C, our brightener, and they have the Brighten and Even Serum. It's a lovely serum, and I actually used this line of skincare for about 2 months. I was crazy about it. Their vitamin C, oh my gosh, what a brightening, beautiful job it did on my skin, and I could tell the difference. And I've been using skincare religiously, very regularly for 4 years now. I could really tell a difference with this vitamin C. So they have a beautiful brightener, vitamin C, in their Brighten and Even Serum, and they even name it in a way that is really easy for you to figure out what you need. So this is the morning, this is the vitamin C, this is the brightener. And for the evening, again, they make it so easy. They named this the Firm and Lift Serum. So this is a gram active retinol. It's a 2%, beautiful formulation. It's going to do a great job to really tighten your skin. Just a lovely formulation. You will be so pleased with this line if you decide to give this one a try. This is a great vitamin A or tightener for your skin. And lastly, we need our Nourisher, which we're going to use in the morning and in the evening. And again, they have a niacinamide. This is their 10% niacinamide with annatto seed extract. So a little bit of a bonus ingredient in this niacinamide. This you would use in the morning with the vitamin C serum, and again in the evening. How I use my niacinamide in the evening before my tightener or my vitamin A product is I put the niacinamide on first, because that's going to give my skin a lot of slip for that retinol to really fan out and hit all the different areas of my face. So if you're doing it differently, go ahead and try the niacinamide first before the tightener and see if you don't like that a little bit better. So Go Pure, this company really is so good. I think that people are going to catch on pretty doggone quickly how good this company is. We've got our vitamin C, our brightener, we've got our vitamin A, our tightener, and our Nourisher with the vitamin B. The last company I'm going to share today is a little bit different than the first three. This company really does focus on very nourishing, very restoring, very calming skincare. So if you have skin that is sensitive, that you just can't tolerate a vitamin A, that a lot of times a vitamin C will be too irritating for you, this is a company that you might want to take a look at. Again, super affordable. Their serums are just so lovely. And it's one of my favorite companies because they actually make the moisturizer that is my favorite. The company is Iunique. They have for the morning or for a brightener something called their Propolis Vitamin Synergy Serum. This will give you that brightening without the strength of a vitamin C serum. So if you find that your skin gets irritated from a vitamin C serum, you might want to give this a try. All the formulations from Iunique are just lovely. They're very gentle, very calming, very restorative. So if you feel like your skin just needs a whole lot of love and a whole lot of support, this might be a good company for you to take a look at. So this is a nourishing, brightening, wrinkle care formulation. You can go ahead and use this in the morning. For the evening routine, if you just can't do any vitamin A products, retinol, retinoids, retinaldehyde, tretinoin, you might want to give the Black Snail Restore Serum from Iunique a try. This is a wrinkle softener. It has a little bit of a tightening formulation. It is so good for your skin. The snail products, and I know that sounds weird, but it's some kind of derivative from snail slime. I'm pretty doggone sure. It really is very restorative for your skin. So you could use this if you're unable to use any vitamin A products, the retinols, retinoids, or retinaldehydes. And the final product from Iunique, oh, I love this so much. This is a restorative serum. This is their Beta Glucan Power Moisture Serum. This works in a very similar manner to hyaluronic acid, but there are some studies that say that this actually attracts moisture more than hyaluronic acid. This will also really, really nourish your skin. So the combination of these three, if you have very sensitive skin and you're mostly just looking to calm it down, to soothe it, to nourish it, these could be a really wonderful combination for you to really get your skin back balanced and feeling good again. These formulations on their own are fabulous, and I actually use one of the Restore serums from iUnique, whether it's the beta glucan or the snail. After I do my AHA, BHA peel once or twice a week, the one from The Ordinary, when I want my skin to be really soothed, really calmed down, and really nourished, I'll use one of the formulations from iUnique. It's a lovely line if you're just looking to treat your skin with the most nourishing, gentle, loving stuff you can get. That is exactly how to build a very effective, very affordable, super easy to implement, super easy to pick out skincare routine from 4 of my favorite companies. I know that when you're first starting a skincare routine, it can be super confusing. I get it. That's how I felt. I did everything wrong in the beginning. I just bought a whole bunch of products that people were talking about on YouTube and I slapped them on my face. The worst thing to do. It was a waste of money and a waste of my time. So if you start with this very basic program, a brightener, a tightener, a nourisher, and then you moisturize, you're going to be amazed at how good your skin looks in 3 months' time. Now, if you're just starting, take pictures. And if you're in the middle of your routine, take pictures. Always take pictures, because skincare is not like you wake up one morning and you look in the mirror and you go, oh, that wrinkle's gone. It doesn't work that way. Your skin just gets a little bit better over time. It is so subtle and so slow, seemingly, that you can look in the mirror in 3 months and not realize how much better your skin looks. Even though your friends are saying, my gosh, you look fabulous. What are you doing? You don't see it because you're looking at your face every single day. Wrinkles just don't disappear overnight. What they do is they soften. And that's what I've seen with my own skin, is that it's just getting healthier. My body's getting healthier. My skin's getting brighter, tighter, firmer, more nourished, and it just looks better over time. So this is a great way, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, your brightener, tightener, and nourisher, perfect way to start a skincare routine. And for those of you who just don't want to get complicated with it, you can stop right there. That's really all you're going to need to have a very effective routine. If you decide that you want to add a lot more different ingredients over time, that's great. As you continue to educate yourself, when you start addressing particular issues on your skin, when you start understanding what different ingredients can do for your skin, that's a great time to start adding to your routine. Me, for instance, I use other serums for other issues, but they're specific and I know why I'm using them and I know what I'm looking to address, and that's why I've added them. If you're looking at a serum or a product and you don't know when to put it in your routine, you don't know how to use it, you're not ready to buy it yet. So my advice to you is don't buy it. Don't buy it until you have a specific need that you're going to address with that specific product and you know exactly how to use it. You know, going out and buying a serum or a skincare product just because someone has talked about it or hyped it up or they have a great marketing campaign or you saw it on Instagram, that's not going to improve your skin the way you need it improved. The way you're going to improve your skin is to identify additional issues, research what formulations can address that issue, carefully make a selection about what you're going to use, and then move forward with that. So if you're confused, you're not ready to add it to your routine, you need to do some more research. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I was excited about doing this video because I feel like this is the kind of information I wish I would have had at the beginning of my skincare routine. It would have been a lot easier to figure out what the heck to do next. I hope you found this fun, useful, and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You guys know it just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that. and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 and over 60 woman. And you know where I'm going next? I bet you can guess by looking at me. Off to the gym. I'm looking forward to a great workout. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.